I've been incorporating your teachings and listening to your tapes for over 17 years now, and I created an international business with using the law of attraction in a very difficult industry in network marketing, and I visualized that everything was going to be easy and come to me, and that's what happened. I have an international business, and I have a monthly income that I've had for over 20 years now. But and actually I have been listening, and it's been over 20 years that I've been. My friend, way back before you even started traveling around, sent me your tapes, but I recently got married, and I'm just nervous. I'm sorry. I recently got married, and in August, and before I got married, when I was ready to start dating again, I visualized and I saw myself, because I hadn't experienced a real love in this lifetime. I wanted to have a great love in this lifetime. And I said, I want a love that the history books are written in, that are written about. And I got it. I absolutely got it. I've been with this man for over 3 years. We got married in August. He's an absolute genius.
Do you believe that you are a vibrational being?
Yes.
Do you believe that law of attraction is real?
Yes.
Do you believe that what you put out vibrationally comes back to you?
Yes.
Do you believe that now it's just a matter of defining what you want?
Yes.
Huh. Fun, isn't it? I can be or do or have anything, as you've already shown yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now what?
So I know that it's probably just like right here in front of me, and I can't see it.
Do you believe that you are a vibrational being?
Yes.
Do you believe that law of attraction is responding to you?
Yeah.
Do you believe that it's possible for you to have a belief that is in the way, that is keeping you from seeing something? Do you believe that you have to get rid of the belief, or do you believe that you just want to focus upon what is working? Really interesting, isn't it? This works, and this works, and this works, and this works, but this isn't working. So
no, it's not that it's not working. It's just that I still have all of my beliefs. It's just that he's got a boom and bust sort of pattern going on in his life monetarily. He writes.
This all works unless there's somebody up close to you that you're observing.
He's seeing his life going like, he's gotten into this fear death spiral, seeing his life like crumbling financially, and that we're going to go move to the woods with zero cost of living a month.
Do you believe that you are a vibrational? Do you believe that you are a vibrational being? Do you believe that you are a vibrational being? And do you believe that what you give your attention to will keep coming back to you? And do you believe that there are no exceptions to that? Because you're very powerful, and what you're observing is active in your vibration. So you're not getting to where you want to be, you're compounding what you don't want. You see, it's easier when you're by yourself, because I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. But when you get people up close to you that you care about, and you're observing them, now these questions matter even more. Do you believe that you are the creator of your experience? Do you believe that you are a vibrational being? We know that it's harder when there's somebody up close to you that is experiencing or believing or living something that you know they don't want to live. But the same rules apply. You have to find a way of withdrawing your attention from that by activating other things. And we were just messing around with you big time here. As first we're taking away your microphone, and then we're taking away your speaker altogether. In other words, the first rule of thumb is stop talking about it. And we know that seems odd when you come to a forum where we're talking about what we're talking about, because it brings us to a point where we're all focused on the same things at the same time. But really, you just have to not allow yourself to observe the unwanted things.
So don't even see him when he starts getting negative and we're butting heads about, in him, he's telling me I'm not living in reality and we have to prepare for disaster. I mean, what do I want to say something to him, but I don't want to become his mother and his teacher. I want to stay his lover. I mean, I don't want to be.
Well, you have two choices. You can go live under a bridge, meaning withdraw yourself completely from anything that might bother you and just make your own little nest under there where nobody's interested in coming under the bridge to save you. In other words, withdrawing far enough that you can then really be non-observant of anything that's bothering you, or you can control what you're observing. You can control what you're observing. And we said earlier that every person has components that you want to focus on, and every person has components that you don't want to focus on. So you just have to convince yourself. It's really why we had the conversation with the group while you were sitting here before we visited with you. You either believe that you are a vibrational being or you are not. You either believe that you are the creator of your own reality or not. You either believe that you have the ability to focus or you don't. And so if what you're saying is, well, under good conditions I can focus in a way that gets me what I want, but if I'm challenged in any way by somebody who believes differently than me, then I'm forced to respond or react to what they've got going on. And we say that's what most of the world is doing, but you don't have to do that. You see, you can get general enough. You can focus upon all of the things that you told us in the beginning of your conversation about this person, about how you found this wonderful relationship that is the stuff that novels are written from. And so you're right about that. Most novels are written from relationships that are tumultuous, that have all kinds of different aspects. But that isn't what you meant. You meant you found some great deep love, you see. And so you can focus upon those aspects, and in focusing upon those aspects you will deactivate the others. But this is a conversation that we're having here today, because we've been telling you for a long time that when you focus upon what you want, that there is no pushing anything away. There's no exclusion in this attraction-based universe. So you cannot push away what you do not want. But there is a distinction that we want to make in the projecting of your own mind, that you can think about what you do want, and you can think about what you don't want, and you can think less about what you don't want, and you can think about being aware that you're thinking about what you're thinking about, and you can think about being more deliberate in your thought, and you can think about how those thoughts don't feel good, and you can think about how you don't want to start an argument, and you can think about how you don't want to have a wrestling match about it, and you can think about how you have a different approach to life, and you can think about how your approach to life has been serving you, and you can think about all of those things without pushing against him, and you can think about how it will get better, and you can think about how things are working out for you. You have the ability to think about what you want to think about under any and all conditions. This is the thing, and we have really enjoyed this conversation that has been unfolding here today, because there are options between being controlled by what somebody up close to you is doing and causing you to feel, and living under a bridge. There are other options. There's a whole range of other options. You don't have to withdraw from life, but you have the ability to withdraw from the discomfort of thoughts that are not serving you. Even when they are active in your vibration, you have the ability to do it. Yeah. And what you will begin to notice is, as you challenge that, as you get toe to toe, as you get nose to nose, the arguments just come on stronger and stronger as the other defends their opinion. But as you let their opinion be their opinion, and like we said to our counselor friend, you don't try to challenge them, you accept them where they are. You acknowledge that he has reason to feel the way he feels, just as you have reason to feel the way you feel. You've had all of this success based upon your philosophy. That counts for something too. He's had all of whatever he's living based upon what he's been giving his attention to. You both get credit for what you've been living. You both are living evidence of what you've been feeling vibrationally. And you don't have to convince somebody else. He doesn't have to change in order for things to stay good for you. He doesn't have to change at all in order for things to stay good for you. You've just got to decide whose vibration is going to be dominant. Is the vibration of well-being going to be dominant, or is the vibration of not well-being going to be dominant? Which vibration am I actively involved in? Is the vibration of shortage going to be dominant, or is the vibration of abundance going to be dominant? What's going to be dominant for me? Do you believe that you are the creator of your own reality? Do you believe that law of attraction is responding to the vibration of your being? Yes. Do you believe that you have the ability to offer a vibration? Can you think on purpose? Do you have to think what everybody else around you is thinking? Or can you, under any and all conditions, think the thoughts that you want to think? Are you going to do it instantly? No. Can you do it eventually? Yes. It's just a matter of deciding how you want to feel. We know you were decided, or you wouldn't have come to the chair. We know that you are decided. And now you know more what to do. Fight with no one. They will win by the power of your battle against them. Good time for a segment of reflection.
Thank you.